nothing's going to happen. And even though they did kill Nidalee, like that combo, like I said, they're just that stun from Annie, just completely game changer. That right there, my friends, is probably going to be the GG. Nice use of Annie Tipper's ultimate. And they're going to come down here, they're going to take down this bottom tower. We do see Alistar staying at the top there. There's nothing he can do about that. There's too many. They're all too high in HP. And I did see Blitzcrank pop out there, so he is going to go for another pull. And it's almost like Eclipse is egging him on, like, come on, pull me. You know, you don't never pull the tank as Blitzcrank, just simply because that is a bad idea. He'll just go in there and he'll just start whirlwinding and silencing people, and it's never a good idea to pull the tank as Blitzcrank. You want to pull the squishies, and they're doing a great job of staying behind the tank. So again, they're just pushing this lane up here, and the red team or the purple team is trying their best to turtle, but right now it's super hard. They have absolutely no towers pushed. I mean, this game has been completely one-sided from the beginning. And, you know, usually when you see circumstances like this, you say it's because of Heimer. But in all reality, I haven't seen Heimer do that much in these circumstances to push these lanes up. I mean, yeah, he's put his turrets down, but typically 2 to 3 turrets, you know, keeps the lane going. And his turret, you know, he's been having a little bit of a tough time actually getting things going. He's been killed several times. So I'd have to give this all to Annie and definitely Tristana. As pushing these lanes up, and Nidalee, I'd almost say, is one of the better ones so far, shown to be one of the better players right now, just because of her, you know, timings with her Q and ability to, you know, dodge actual stuns, except for that last one, but dodge those stuns and get in there and kill those towers. You see, Nidalee is taking the top outer tower right now, last top outer tower, and Garen just continuing to keep the pressure on these middle creeps here. By keeping the pressure on these middle creeps, that super creep will have that quicker of time. And there Heimer goes again to Blitzcrank. He is just getting all of Blitzcrank's fury right there. But they are going to go up for top tower now. Well, in this circumstance, the best thing to do is to push both towers at the same time. That way, you can't just focus on pushing just one tower, because then everybody will just be at that one tower. But as you can see, Tristana did push that bottom tower there, and the enemy team made the mistake of you know, splitting up too much. Too many people going top, too many people, you know, leaving bottom. And with only Ezreal there, he was not able to keep Tristana off that tower simply because Tristana has that much more range on her auto attacks. And right now, Annie has not gone back forever. She's at 2,900 gold. Has not spent it on anything, and at this point, that Rod of Ages is just going to be like a waste, simply because she's at level 15, 3 levels left. She's not going to have enough time for that Rod of Ages to go up, but it doesn't really matter at this point. They're just completely dominating this team right now. And like I said, the enemy's team, the red team, their whole strategy revolves around Blitzcrank pulling someone. And if Blitzcrank can't pull someone, that strategy just falls apart. And as you can see, with Eclipse just pushing his way in there, he's really not doing enough, you know, not going to be doing enough damage to him. Wow, this team fight goes off, and Annie gets decimated, absolutely decimated. I saw her health drop like that. And this is the opportunity that red team has to actually push out here. You see Alistar looks like he's going to stay back along with Soraka, while the enemy team is going to chase down the rest of the green team. Not green, I looked at the screen, they were green. At the blue team. But again, Nidalee showing some great skill here, taking the 1v3 and actually almost killing that Blitzcrank. She actually may end up killing that Blitzcrank if she can catch him. But oh, I just saw that that Annie just did forgo the full Rod of Ages and just simply went for her ring, Zhonya's ring, which actually will prevent her from dying for a few seconds. So I don't know if that was planned, and she may just build that catalyst up into right now at this point, just building the catalyst up into a Banshee's Veil to protect against sorry, this is a long match, a lot of talking. Protect against Blitzcrank, but the game's pretty much over at this point. All they have left is the Nexus Towers, and Annie has 276. Oh, and there's the GG. They already are GGing out. The game is over at this point. And yeah, this has been a completely one-sided game. I hope I made it a little bit entertaining for you. I'm sorry that it was so one-sided. You know, these games that we get, because there's no replay feature, they are few and far between, and I actually don't look at them beforehand. so I don't know how good of a game it is. But feel free to send in, if you're in the WCG tournament, feel free to send in your game, and I'll shoutcast it. Final score 16-12, and it goes to DIN0. Have a good day, guys. Spunkify out.